Hi, and welcome back. We'll continue with the basics of Python programming. I hope you've done sections 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll start off with lists now. So we are here and looking at the basics of Python. The first thing that we've done is understood the different data types. And now what we really want to do is to look at the dictionaries and text basics. But before that, we'll just take a look at one thing which is very interesting, which is the lists. So here in Python, a list is an ordered changeable collection of items which is written with square brackets. So yes, the way to define a list is the square brackets. And of course, you can print the list by calling it out by name. You want to add into it, you can do it manually, or you can do it in another way, and we'll see that really soon. So if I run it out here, you can see now the list has mango in it. The thing to understand is we can access each element in this list by its position. And here, if we were to look at it, the fruits that are there, the position starts from the left side from point 0. So apple is actually 0 position, banana 1, cherry 2, and mango 3. So if I was to look at if I want to only call out apple, I would say fruits. That is the name of the list 0. If I want to call out banana, I would say fruit in the position of 1. If I want to call out mango and don't want to go from 0, 1, 2, 3, I can also go from the right side, which would be I can look at it as -1. So there's no -0, there is only starts with -1. So here you can see apple, banana, and mango. Now, what do I do if I want to change the position? Here, what I want to do is to change the position, and in the point number 1, which is banana, I want to replace it with blueberry. So what do I do is I just run it with blueberry, and here you go. It has become apple, blueberry, cherry, and mango. Earlier, if you remember that it used to be apple, banana, cherry, and mango, right? If I want to add items, I can actually I add information at different points, and I can also add the same thing a couple of times in the list. So here you go. Let's test this out. Here you go. You can see apple, blueberry, cherry, mango, and dates, which is when you append the data. Like in append, it goes right at the bottom. And if I want to replace blueberry with mango, I have instead insert at the point 1 mango. I have mango here and I have mango there. So there can be a duplication in list, which is perfectly fine. What happens when I want to remove anything? I can just go and ask for the removal by calling it out in name, or I can just say pop, and what it will do is it will remove the last item. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Here you go. I can remove mango, and I can also ensure that the last item dates is removed. Okay. Now, when I said remove mango, you can notice it has removed only one mango, not both the mangoes. It has removed the first mango that it has found. Okay. Now I have a list which doesn't have any duplicates. When I want to look at a list, especially a list of numbers, a list of customer IDs, etc., what I want is I would want to know its length. I could know the sum of items, the maximum, minimum, or I want to sort them out. All of them is just like in English. So the way you speak it is what you do, and you will get all the items out exactly the same. What if I want to slice up a list? You can slice it up with a position, or you can slice it, instead of 0, if you just do colon and 3, also it will assume 0, 1, 2, 3. But do understand that whenever you're looking at positions, the last item in the position doesn't happen. So 0 is to 2 would only remove or slice out 0 and 1. 2 would remove or not be removed. Okay, so here it is. Now, if I want to check if there is something which is there in the list or not, have I missed it out or not, I could just say, is there apple in the fruits list, and print it out. Is it true or false? So it will do that, and it will tell me, yes, it's true or false. Do understand that I can have a mixed list. I can put text and numbers together, and it would work exactly as well as a without a mixed list. Now, what happens is sometimes when we are coding, we want lists which you don't want to change. This is especially true for certain functions like banking, etc. You don't want anyone to come and change the list of items. So here is what you will create. You create a tuple. Tuple is a list which is created with the curved brackets, and it is a immutable list. You cannot change the inputs, but you can do everything else. You can print it out, you can call out for its coordinates, what is the point, first, second, etc. Now here is what I did over here. I tried to actually change the tuple, and here you will see a first error. It will say this it does not support the item assignment. Why is this type of error important for you to understand is that if you have many rows or cells of code, and if one of them has an error, the code will not run beyond. Now, when you are unpacking a tuple, you can separate the variables out. So what do I want to do is I want latitude and longitude as coordinates, and therefore I can unpack it so that I have a latitude as the latitude coordinates and longitude as the longitude coordinate. A tuple can also have only one item. So here I just want 5, but I have to put a comma so that the system knows that the next item is blank. Okay, so if we were to summarize what exactly is the difference between list and tuples, I hope you can do it now. A list is that the data may change. You can add, remove, edit items, but in tuple, you can use it when the data should stay fixed and constant. So you cannot add, remove, edit, and change items. With this, I'll close the video. In the next video, we will look at dictionaries.